Is this thing on?
Am I on?
Hi, my friend. Yeah, I think we're on. I'm so glad that they played that video before because I feel like I don't understand what's happening here in the world of Zoom. Carlita, ¿cómo estás, mi vida? ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo?
I'm super happy to be here. You know, it's a little bit weird. There's 89 people looking at us right now. So it's like, it feels even more awkward in TV, but I'm super happy to be here and very thankful with the NAHJ and the SPJ for making this happen because, you know, it's been a tough year for everybody and we are making this happen, this ceremony. It's a different year and I'm just super happy to be with you because I haven't seen you in 5 months. Even though we work in the same building, I haven't seen you in 5 months.
Gone are the days, Carlito, that you and I cross each other in the hallways of NBC6 and Telemundo 51, stop and have a conversation. Carlos Adyan, my dear friend from Telemundo, and I'm Roxy Vargas from NBC6. Am I talking to you? Okay. Do you see? Okay. I feel like my abuela trying to FaceTime, which she doesn't even FaceTime, just hablando por el teléfono. Anyways, Carlos Adyan, I'm Roxy Vargas. We are so honored to serve as your MCs for this evening. As you were saying, we're in the middle of a crazy time. So here we are in a virtual world celebrating the excellence of journalism. And even though we are celebrating wonderful stories, journalism, both on air, online in 2019, right now, my colleagues and my friends, more than ever, our world is more important. We're informing our viewers accurately, responsibly. We're keeping them entertained as well, Carlos, and we will continue to do that. So we're celebrating excellence tonight on this evening. We're so
I'm super happy. You know, it's the Florida Sunshine State Awards. It's such a prestigious award, and making it like through this media, it's super crazy. You know, I'm just very thankful with everybody that just took their time. I mean, there's not much to do out there, especially in Miami. If you're in Miami, there's curfew, so we can't do much. But, you know, being here is just super important. And now, you know, Roxy, through this time, I discovered how important TV is right now. TV, radio, newspaper, everything, you know, because even though people have to say, oh, TV has gone down, radio has gone down, no, you know. When people want immediate information, you discover that they go to TV. That's what happened when hurricanes come. That's what happened when crises come. So I'm very thankful. Everybody, all the journalists that are out there, just keep working. You know, our job is very hard, but at the same time, it's very necessary. You know, we have to be here, just continue working with it. And these awards are made to encourage yourself to just continue doing what you love. I mean, there's not such a beautiful thing to say. You know, so it's just the thing we do daily.
Absolutely. And with that said, this is the first time that these award shows are virtual. So it's the 26th annual Sunshine State Awards, and the fact that it is virtual. But hey, it is what it is. And we got it kicked off with DJ Zaga. I was getting ready, putting on my sweatpants and my nice top. DJ Zaga. I know a lot of you watching right now are the same thing. So thank you so much to all of our sponsors tonight. Business Wire, DJ Zaga, as we said, Jungle Island, giving us that awesome animal encounter we were just all watching together, and Havana Club Rum. Thank you so much for getting the party started. Tonight's celebration. It's super necessary, right? Gio was mixing up some delicious cocktails there. So Gio, we love you as well. And the celebration, as we said tonight, just recognizes the absolute best. Want to let you know that because of time, obviously we're all virtual. I know you're cozy on your couch, but we want to get everybody, we're going to celebrate and we're going to move on. So we're going to be announcing first place winners, but the second and third will be shown on screen.
Exactly. And then there's another thing. The certificates will be mailed in the next 2 weeks. So if you win, your certificate will be mailed in the following 2 weeks. And then another thing, if you need more certificates, you can absolutely request them. Just send an email to the association and they'll be more than happy to just send you another one. And then I want to read this carefully. Finally, this is a free event. If you would like to support your local journalism organizations, consider donating to them. You know, NAHJ and SPJ, like I said, everybody's going through a crisis. So we need this to be an important event. We need this to be annual, so just make sure you donate if you can do it. If you can afford it, just put some money in it and we'll be more than happy for that.
Yeah, and I believe that they were scrolling ways to Venmo and send all that information. We have all that information online as well.
We have a few awards from chapter leaders, Emily Block, SPJ Florida president, so just go ahead and give us some awards. Welcome. Emily will be there shortly. You guys.
I'm pretty sure. Did you know that we're doing this virtual? This is a virtual award show, folks.
There's a lot of people on the conversation, so I'm sure it's super hard to just scroll down and be like, "Hey, where's Emily?" She's there.
Hey, Emily.
Hi, Emily.
It's so great to see you both.
Hey, Emily, great to see you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us at our first ever virtual Sunshine State Awards. I'm really hopeful it's also our last ever virtual Sunshine State Awards. This has been the longest year ever, and it's been an even longer 5 months. I remember when I thought the craziest part of my term as SPJ Florida president would be when we tried to trademark the phrase fake news. That happened this year. I've never been called so many expletives in my life. Now, instead, journalists are being called a new name, essential. As we covered our communities under quarantine, we bore witness to a massive industry shift. We saw a new wave of layoffs, furloughs, and pay cuts, all of which SPJ Florida board members suffered and took an unwavering stance against as a unit. Those cuts resulted in the loss of some critical journalism positions. It also meant expanded news deserts. But there were bright spots. We saw more Florida newsrooms unionized in just this year than ever before, with journalists fighting for a seat at the table. And our chapter stood with them, an unprecedented move in the history of our parent organization, and one of my proudest moments as chapter president. We also watched as newsrooms finally started having hard, necessary conversations about diversity, gender, anti-racism, and protecting our marginalized colleagues and sources. We started our Hand Up Fund, a grant program to give $100 to any journalist in need. No questions asked, no strings attached. Here are some of their statements, edited for length and to remove any identifiers. Quote, "At the weekly I was working for, COVID-19 caused a sharp drop in advertising, and I was let go after being a full-time working journalist for more than a decade," one recipient said. Quote, "The paper I write for was already behind in payments for articles that had already been published, and now there are no funds for future freelance work. This grant would help me continue to cover my city at least for a short time longer and maybe pay my electric bill." Here's one more. Quote, "Recently, I became a casualty of my publisher's reduction in forces as my newspaper's reporting position was eliminated. The hardship comes not just in the loss of income, but also the loss of our voice for our communities disenfranchised and possibly the loss of a career to which I gave so much," end quote. Do you notice a theme here? Entry after entry, journalists told us they were worried about their financial situation, but they were more worried about their community and what would happen if someone wasn't there to seek truth and report. We're honored to help Florida journalists impacted by this pandemic, and we're not stopping. You have an opportunity tonight to donate to that fund, as well as our partners at NAHJ South Florida. Our Venmo handle is SPJ Florida. Any donation you send tonight with the note SSA Awards, we will split down the middle with NAHJ, with half going toward a Hand Up Fund and half going toward NAHJ's Scholarship Fund. If you're not on Venmo, we will provide more donation information tonight with our list of winners. For so many of us, the Sunshine State Awards is our time to let loose and hang out with fellow journalists from across the state. For months, the light at the end of the tunnel for me was the idea of hanging out with my colleagues and friends, some of which are my best friends, Lulu, Cassidy, and some of whom I marvel at their feat. But good news comes with this virtual ceremony. For the first time in years, maybe ever, our ceremony is completely free. It also means that you might be watching the ceremony with an added support club. So many journalists have reached out to me tonight and told me that their friends and their parents were tuning in for the first time. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hi, Cassidy's mom. I really hope to see you all in the flesh next year. In the meantime, if you have any questions or suggestions about what you'd like to see, please reach out. We'll also be holding our election soon, so let us know if you're interested in joining our board of directors, and we put on programming like this. As I wrap up, I want to acknowledge the amazing Sunshine State Awards Planning Committee. This ceremony wouldn't be possible without their hard work. I've been a part of this board for 4 years now, and I still don't understand how they pull it off. Congratulations. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly amazing. Congratulations to all the finalists featured tonight. I don't envy the judge's job. The work being showcased is a true embodiment of what we do as journalists: comfort the afflicted, afflict the comfortable, seeking truth and reporting it. Stay safe out there on the front lines. We will see you soon. And now some words from my friend, Brandon Lopez, NAHJ South Florida president. Brandon?
Emily, well said. I don't know how I'm going to follow that, but seriously, very, very great job. Thank you so much for those wonderful words. Welcome to everyone here at the Sunshine State Awards this evening. I'm Brandon Lopez. I'm the president of NAHJ South Florida. Look, it's no secret that 2020 has been a tough year for all of us, you know, between the pandemic and obviously several deaths that have happened in our community that have led to very important discussions on the importance of race, inclusivity, equality, both in the workplace and in our society. Not to mention that it's been exhausting for all of us as journalists to cover that. But as I recently mentioned in an event with NAHJ South Florida that we held virtually, I've been finding gratitude in these very tough moments that we've all been going through. And I think that the pandemic has taught us to value something that we've often taken for granted, our health, you know, both our physical and our mental health. So I really think that this pandemic has really taught us to just hit the pause button and really reflect on making sure that we're all washing our hands, we're all wearing masks, we're social distancing, and we're doing things to make sure that we stay healthy physically, but as well as we make sure that we're taking time for our mental health, finding times for self-care, spending time with our loved ones, our families, so on and so forth. So this has been the good thing to come out of COVID-19, if you will, is just finding the moment to make sure that you're taking care of your health. The other thing, unfortunately, that happened in 2020 is the several deaths that have happened with George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and many others. But the good thing that's come out of this is the discussion on the importance of diversity, inclusivity, and equality, both in society and in the workplace. And it's so important that we've had these conversations because we've been having them for years, but unfortunately, we haven't been heard. Now's our time. And now we are being heard. And fortunately, many companies are actually stepping up to the plate and they're actually willing to put in the work to make sure that we all have a seat at the table. So as a result of that, you know, not only are employees and our businesses and our societies having these very important conversations, but now it's up to us as journalists to continue doing the hard work. I know 2020 has been exhausted. We're all tired. We're all stressed out. But now more than ever, we really need to step up, give a voice to those who need to be heard, and be the voice in our newsrooms so that our leadership makes sure that we're being heard. Because together, we will move forward. Juntos, seguimos pa'lante. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your night. Congratulations. And cheers to everyone.
Beautiful word from both of you. I'm just super excited to listen to those speeches. I mean, it's been a tough year, not only because of the pandemic, but also because of the racial situation. You know, there's been so many things going on, so I'm super happy that we just heard those words and that we are all together on this.
And that we're together here tonight. You know, I think that after listening to Brandon and to Emily, it's echar pa'lante, right? Now's the time that we push forward, we dig deep, and we push forward. So with that said, let's do that right now. Let's push forward and let's get started with these awards.
Roxy, we gotta say that there's, I forgot to say my part. There was over 1,000 entries this year on the awards. I forgot to say that part.
Oh.
So it's important to say because, you know, there's a lot of awards. We gotta say there was over 1,000. You know?
Over 1,000 entries and 1,000 awards. So many and a lot of nominees, and just it's congratulations to everybody here tonight. Okay, so with that said, seguimos.
It's your time. Yeah, let's do it.
You're supposed to say sí when I say seguimos.
Sí.
Paramos.
No. So Miami.
Look at that. I love Valeska Gill. There you go. We see the chats coming in, by the way. In the house. I love it. All right, let's get started here with high school and college. And again, a reminder, we're going to be announcing the winners, and the second and third place will be on the screen. And let's get started. College Journalist of the Year goes to Joshua Ceballos, Panther Now.
Oh, Panther.
Congratulations. There you go. Best Student Publication, the Miami Hurricane, staff, felicidades. Best Website, South Florida Media Network, staff, South Florida Media Network. We're missing the applause here, man. It kind of hurts.
No, I'll do it. Don't worry.
Oh, there you go, friend. All right. Best News Story, Panther Now, Gerard Albert III, FIU under investigation for shady palm tree purchase. Next winner tonight. You guys, let me know if I need to, I'm talking to our team on the background, Brandon, let me know if I need to slow down, because again, this is the first time we're doing a Zoom award show, so if I need to slow down, friends, just let me know. All right, the next award winner tonight is Best News Photo, and that goes to FAU, University Press. Alex,
FAU.
Suicide Awareness March. Suicide Awareness March.
Go FAU.
Congratulations. There you go. The next winner tonight is Best Feature Story. The Falmouth Bluebell, Alabama town celebrates 54 years of Jimmy Lee Jackson's sacrifice. Next winner. I love you, Carlos. Best Profile. WUFT News, Gabriela Paul, Breaking Ground. The next winner for the evening. Best Review. Panther Now, Anna Radinsky, dark humor and echoes of the Me Too movement shine in new FIU play.
Go
Congratulations. Are you a Panther? Do you go to FIU?
Am, yeah.
Yeah, so am I. Me too. Me too. Class of, yo no me recuerdo cuando. I'm not going to tell you.
2018 in my case, you know.
I was way before you.
Probably.
Long time before you. Here we go. All right, continue here in the category for high school and college winners this evening. Best Sports Story goes to WUFT News, Skylar LeBron, Mr. 2-Bits.
Woo!
There you go. The next winner this evening, Best Sports Photo, the Miami Hurricane, Josh Halper. Hurricane makes a touchdown.
Woo-hoo!
The next winner tonight, Best Opinion Column. FAU takes another one. FAU University Press, Ross Melman. FAU should stop forcing student organizations to attend their leadership conferences. Not yet, McNally. We haven't announced the Spanish categories yet. I saw it coming up on the chat.
Come on, high school, then we go up.
If you're just tuning in, everybody here to this evening, we're doing high school and college category, and FAU just took one. Moving on here. Best Page Design goes to the Miami Hurricane. Taking another one tonight. Austin Lent, Best of Miami. Best Video tonight goes to WUFT, Mackenzie Bem, Reverend Without a Church. Tonight's Best Multimedia Feature goes to the Independent Florida Alligator staff. It never gets easier. A year after Parkland, communities grieve and the state debates.
Wow.
Yep.
Woo-hoo!
Best coverage of LGBT issues. That goes to Journey Magazine, Nala Brown, student creates trans fitness organizations.
Great.
Finally, or not finally, I still have a few more winners here.
Got 3 more.
Best coverage. Yep, 3 more. We're going to best coverage of race and minorities. And that goes to The Beacon Today, Palm Beach Atlantic University, Rashida Harper, Vietnam veteran driven to uproot food desert in Palm Beach County. Best disaster reporting goes to The Beacon Today, again, Palm Beach Atlantic University, Michaela Payne, Kristen Franz, yeah, Bahamian family returns home after Hurricane Dorian. Man, I remember covering that. And finally in this category, High School Journalist of the Year goes to, used to be at my dining table, right? Alexis Bernstein, Pinecrest School. Congratulations to everyone in that category.
Congratulations, guys. Okay, now we're going up to newspapers. Congratulations to all the high schoolers in college. Keep following your dreams. Good job. Okay, newspapers.
Yeah.
Breaking news reporting. The Florida Times Union staff plane crash. Woohoo! We're going up to non-deadline news reporting. Large papers. The News Press, Naples Daily News, Janine Saitlin, Frank Glock, Amanda Inscore, and Jenny Haseman. Mending Minds, exploring the mental health crisis faced by Southwest Florida kids. Forgive me if I mispronounce your last name or anything. Non-deadline news reporting. Small papers. Sarasota Herald Tribune, USA Today Network, Ryan McKinnon, and Just Summon Wasted Minds. Woohoo! Feature reporting. Large. Tampa Bay Times. Lindsay Gregory. She wanted to become a citizen. Now she can't come back. Feature reporting. Small. Miami New Times. Jessica Lipscomb. Florida failed foster child. Nika Bennett. Woo! Woohoo!
Congratulations.
Series: Sarasota Herald Tribune, USA Today Network, Ryan McKinnon, and Josh Solomon, Wasted Mind. Good job in that series. They've been getting so many awards.
Yeah, that's serious.
Commentary and criticism: General, The Palm Beach Post, Leslie Gray Streeter. Commentary and criticism: Art, Artburst Miami, Elisa Turner Collection. Profile reporting: The Miami Herald, Linda Robertson Collection. Election reporting: South Florida Sun Sentinel. Wait, my Google just started talking. Amazon, Alexa, stop. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why Alexa started talking. This is the most awkward thing that could happen here. She started talking. I'm so lost.
Alexa, mind your own business. We're in the middle of watching the SPJ.
Don't even mention that name. She keeps talking. Okay, so what do I say? What was the last one that I said?
Where were you? You did
election reporting.
Okay.
That was so awkward. Okay, so I did election reporting. South Florida, South Florida Sun Sentinel, Skylar Swisher, and Addict Shoki. Florida's Dark Money Ballots Initiative. I'm receiving so many tweets out of my thing. I don't want to say that name again because, she turns on again. Okay. Oh, well.
Oh, my God.
Election reporting. South Florida Sun Sentinel, Skylar Swisher, and Eric Shoki. Florida Dark Money Ballot Initiative. Sounds like a good story. I have to read it. Yeah. Data reporting. Sarasota Herald Tribune, USA Today Network. Ryan McKinnon and Josh Solomon. Wasted Minds. Editorial writing. The Palm Beach Post. Rick Christie. Editorial cartoon. howtoons.com/artisans.com. folioweekly.com-Ed Hall, a portfolio of cartoons by Ed Hall. Headline writing, Miami Herald, Nancy Ankrum, opinion, editorial headlines. Best reporting art, Miami New Times, Alexandra Martinez Collection. Beat reporting, business, Orlando Sentinel, Gabriel Rusan, Team Parks, beat reporting. Beat reporting, Community South Florida, Sun Sentinel, Susanna Bryans, Slush City. Beat reporting, Consumer Issues, no entries. Beat reporting, Crime and Courts, Tallahassee Democrat, Jeff Ward, Cart Edwards, Victim Center reporting under the constraint of Marcy's Law. Beat reporting, Education, the Daytona Beach, News Journal, Cassidy Alexander Education Collection. Beat reporting, Environment, Health and Science, Daytona Beach News Journal, Dina Pulver Septic Series. Beat reporting, Food and Travel, Orlando Sentinel, Amy Drew Thompson Collection. Beat reporting, Government and Politics, The Palm Beach Post, Christine Tate Stapleton, Trump in Palm Beach. Beat reporting, Hardship Issues, no entries. So there's no winner because there's no entries. Mm-hmm. Beat reporting, Minority Issues, Miami Herald, Mimi Whitefield, Cuban Culture on both sides of the Florida Straits. Beat reporting, Faith and Values, no entries. Beat reporting, Sports, The Palm Beach Post, Tom D'Angelo. And here for the last one, special publication, our section, Florida Weekly, Cheryl Coster Walton, Betty Wells, Avery Radatz, and Benty Major, The Loneliness Epidemic. And now we have a video, guys. Now that we're finished, let's give everyone a applause.
Yes, round of applause. Congratulations. Carlos, by the way, I love the chat. By the way, for all of you tuning in and watching us tonight here on Zoom for the Sunshine State Awards, keep the comments coming. We see the comments coming here on the chats, and it's really great as we announce the winners to see you guys celebrate on the chat. So keep it coming. We'd love to see that.
Yeah, let's make it so interactive. It's a little bit awkward that we keep announcing no claps.
I know it's so
we just try to do our best. So for now, we just we just have a break for no video. You know, this is our cue right now. We have a
got it.
And this is our cue. No videos for now. So we go up to the following category, which is photography and design with Roxy.
Yep, that's right. Here you go. We will be celebrating the James Batten, the 3 finalists for the James Batten Awards throughout the evening. But right now, let's go ahead and move on to photography and design, everyone. So we're going to start here with the breaking news category. And the winner here is Miami Herald. Al Diaz. Aliana Alexis stands on the concrete slab of what is left of her home after the destruction from Hurricane Dorian. Congratulations. Feature photography. TC Palm, Treasure Coast Newspapers, Patrick Dove, Special Olympics. Drone photography. TC Palm, Treasure Coast Newspapers, Maureen Kenyon, and Xavier Mascareñas, parking near Humiston Park. Photography story. TC Palm, Treasure Coast Newspapers, Leah Ross. Search is rugged for Burmese pythons in Big Cypress National Preserve. Sports photography. Miami Herald, David Santiago, Miami Marlins, Harold Ramirez celebrates a home run. Art photo illustration. Miami New Times. Congratulations to Michael Campina editorial artwork. Infographic. South Florida Business Journal. Lillian Mayer. Infographic from Lillian Mayer. Front page design. Large papers. The winner there, the Palm Beach Post. Becca Vaughn. Yep. And finally, in this category, front page design for small papers. Miami New Times again, Michael Campina front page design collection. Congratulations.
By the way, Roxy, now we have the video that we were going to announce in the last category. We have it ready now. So now we have a video from one of the 3 finalists for this important award that we're giving out at the end. It's called James Batten. We are just going to introduce you the first finalist. So let's give it a round of applause and just take a look at the video.
Arrested after a PTSD episode in which he assaulted a charity worker, a confused and agitated Gregory Lloyd Edwards was taken to the Brevard County Jail. Once there, the former combat medic resisted being booked and was set upon
for that video, one of the 3 finalists for the James Batten Award, which we will announce at the end of today. Waiting for that video to roll.
With a spit hood over his head and pepper spray still on his face. Denied immediate medical care, Edwards was left alone until he was found unresponsive in a cell 16 minutes later.
Anytime you have a veteran with mental health issues die in custody, there's a story. Add to that, here is a black man who had his picture taken with President Obama. And then you have a sheriff telling folks that Florida Today wanted to blame him for the death. Before we even started asking tough questions, we knew something wasn't right. This was something we couldn't ignore.
This has been a very involved investigation. We pulled hundreds of documents, dozens of hours of audio and video. We talked to the widow, we talked to the family members. The bottom line is we kept getting the runaround from authorities. But we pursued the records anyway, all to find out what happened to Gregory Lloyd Edwards in that jail.
The Edwards case intersects a lot of issues facing our country: police and correctional tactics, race, the treatment of veterans, and mental health. But it also showed how a messy in-custody death could be written off as nobody's fault if the medical examiner ruled it excited delirium. While the ACLU and others have long said it's a diagnosis used to cover up deaths at the hands of law enforcement,
Arrested after a
Okay, that was the first video of our first finalist for that amazing category. Let's continue to the next one, my dear Roxy's magazines. I love you. You love magazines, right?
Love magazines.
You love magazines. So let's begin with the public service reporting. Boca Magazine, Christiana Lilly, of human bondage. Let's continue to the second category. It's called investigative reporting. The Real Deal. Keith Larson, Lost Paradise at the Pond House. Feature story, Winter Park Magazine, George Diaz and Randy Knowles, First and Goal. Profile story, Florida Trend, Mike Bogle, Steering Clear of Publicity. Following category, commentary and criticism, Florida Trend, Mark R. Howard, editor's page. Food and travel writing, Outside Magazine, Tony De Souza, The Ultimate Everglades National Park Travel Guide. Trade or Special Interest Publication, The Real Deal, Staff, The Real Deal, March and December 2019 South Florida magazines. Cover design, City and Short Magazine, The Sun Sentinel. Anderson Green, a Mark Garcia and Short Magazine cover collection. Let me get a little bit of water. Inside Design, Sarasota Magazine, Gigi Orwin, and Lauren Pritchard, Gold Feast, Dead Set, Grab and Go. And then the last one is Best Single Issue. Flamingo, Staff, Volume 13, The Icons Issue. Yeah.
Good stuff. Congratulations. All the winners. All right, moving on to a category, Carlos, that you and I know very well. Televisión.
Television, yeah.
There you go. So let's begin with Best Newscast, and that goes to WJHG Staff, News Channel 7 at 6 p.m.
Woohoo!
Investigative Reporting, Single Report. This goes to WTVJ, Dan Kraut, Gabriel Alonso, CBD. Patients are being duped.
He's not in New York, right?
Yeah, Dan Kraut was a former WTVJer. He's at ABC 7 in New York. Gabriel Alonso is an excellent photojournalist, dear friend. So congratulations to them and to all of our friends and colleagues tonight. Investigative Reporting Series, WFTS TV, ABC Action News, Jackie Calloway, Matt McGlasson, Aaron Smith, and Randy Wright, Up in Flames. Spot News Reporting goes to WMBB TV staff, Michael Hunt. Breaking News goes to WFOX, WJAX Action News, Jack Staff, Miracle on the St. John's. For General Assignment Report, that goes to WINK, WINK, John Carlos Estrada, Black History Month poster controversy. Special Reporting goes to 10 News, WTSP, Allison Kropp, the new face of PTSD. Political Reporting goes to ABC Action News, Kyle McGivern, Randy Wright, and Aaron Smith, feeding the competition. Light Feature Reporting goes to Spectrum Bay News 9, Kate McVeigh, and Amanda Slavucci, Jose Marti Park, The Real Cuba. Serious Feature Reporting goes to WTSP, Emerald Morrow, Ricky Kim, and Mitchell Wallace, The Dark History of Egmont Key. Sports Reporting goes to ABC Action News, Kyle McGivern, Reed Mueller, Decline in Florida Football.
Wow.
For Weather Reporting, it goes to Spectrum News 13 Orlando, staff, Hurricane Dorian coverage. Best Non-News Program goes to the Florida Channel, Mike Lucia and Joe Bonner, The Ghosts of Groveland. And continuing coverage or series goes to WMBB TV, staff, Lynn Haven Indictments. Congratulations to all the winners there in the television category. All right, as we just did, we want to see another video here. The second of 3 James Bannon Award finalists, the Sarasota Herald Tribune. Take a look.
Our story started as a look at the challenges people face when they try to find work after getting out of prison, but it evolved into more of an investigation into how Florida has systematically eliminated education from the Department of Corrections. As teachers have been eliminated, as funding has been cut, violence in the prisons has gone up, along with recidivism. And our story was kind of a dive into how we got here, what factors have shaped this, and then some ways that the state might be able to reform it.
We found the problems in Florida prisons had gotten so bad that inmates being released just circled back into the system in weeks or sometimes even days because they lacked the skills and training necessary to find jobs. We also found that even though a vast majority of inmates in Florida prisons were minorities or African Americans, those getting into these programs were mostly white.
Right, congratulations being a nominee there.
Yes, man. We
Carlos.
Yeah, we continue to the following categories, such as special category. This is what I start. Radio. I love radio.
I know.
So let's just begin with the best newscast. WUFT News. Henry Coburn and Joe Hastings. Best newscast 2019. Next one, general coverage. WLRN News, Madeline Fox, Tim Paget, Danny Rivero, and Najis Green, Bahamians respond to Hurricane Dorian collection. Investigative reporting, WMFE, Abe Avaraya, Daniel Prior, and Isa Babcock. TSA in turmoil. Government and politics reporting, WLRN News, Danny Rivero, we wouldn't treat our animals this way. Lack of AC in record heat puts Florida prisons to the test. Serious fish reporting, WLRN News, Team Paget, Guatemalan Girl Power, a Maya baby, make it to South Florida, and life-giving surgery. Live feature reporting, WUSF, Public Media, Stephanie Colombini, Music Therapy in NICUS can help baby get home sooner. Public Affairs, WMFE, Matthew Petty, Daniel Prior, Abe Abaraya, and Brendan Byrne, intersection reporting on TSA and talking solutions to workplace problems. Environmental reporting, WUSF, Public Media, Steve Newborn Collection. Best Use of Sound, WUSF, Public Media, Kerry Sheridan, Hip Hop Architecture Camp teaches kids to reimagine their communities. Continuing coverage or series, WUSF, Public Media, Dilena Miller, State's credentialing process for autism therapies causing issues. Education reporting, WLRN News, Jessica Bateman's Annalisa Shuckerman, chartered Florida's first private takeover of a public school system. Art reporting, WLRN News, Katie Switowski, art reporting by Katie Switowski. Keep it up.
Congratulations, everyone in the radio category. Very well. Well done. Moving on now to digital, digital. Blog, first place goes to TC Palm, Treasure Coast Newspapers, Will Greenlee, Off the Beat. News website goes to WMBB TV staff, mypanhandle.com. Online breaking news goes to Newsweek, James Laporta, Tom O'Connor, and Naveed Jamali, U.S. target ISIS leaders. Multimedia feature goes to Univision News Digital, Lorena Arroyo and Esther Poveda, Children as Passports, the phenomenon behind the humanitarian crisis on the border. Package, WMBB TV, staff, Weathering the Storm. Infographics and data visualization, Univision, Javier Figueroa, Ana Elena Aspurpua, and Mariano Zafra. The record for number of Latinos in Congress was achieved with the help of districts with few Hispanics. Online video, up to 3 minutes. Bradenton Herald, Tiffany Tompkins Collection. Online video, 3 minutes or longer. Univision News Digital, Mauricio Rodriguez Pons, Maya Primera, and Almunenda Toral, It Changed My Way of Seeing Life. Raids cloud the future of Hispanics in the United States. Podcast, WLRN News, WNYC Studios, Nanji Green, WLRN, Kai Wright, and Christopher Johnson, WNYC. There Goes the Neighborhood, Miami. Blog writing, The Infatuation, Miami. Ryan Pfeiffer, The Infatuation Miami Restaurant Reviews. And social media package, WLRN News, Katie Sutzlatsky and Katie Lepre. Election results, Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood approve new taxes for parks police. Congratulations to everyone on the digital platforms. With that said, Carlos, how can we find and connect with you online, on social? How can we get digital with you? Por Instagram, por Twitter. ¿Cómo te seguimos? Por Twitter,
Carlos
Instagram.
Adyan. Carlos Adyan. Carlos
And
Adyan. I'm always connected, so see there. How about you, Roxy?
First and last name for you, Carlos. I'm Roxy. And
well, that's actually, people think that's my last name, but that's not my last name. That's my middle name. Oh. That's my mom's name backwards, my middle name. But I use it for everything. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Something we didn't know about Carlos. That is very cool. Very cool. Make sure that you're connecting with us tonight here. If you are following and watching this on Zoom, we want to hear from you. Send us a tweet on Instagram, on Don't send us a tweet on Instagram because that's not how it works, apparently. You have to tweet us on Twitter and tag us on Instagram. Adelante, Carlos, seguimos.
TikTok, no TikTok. Okay, hold on.
No, I don't understand the talk.
I know, it's a little bit complicated. Let's just see first. Okay, so Spanish language, it's our time. Okay, mejor trabajo. Do I just say it in Spanish, right?
Sí, dale.
Okay. Mejor trabajo de investigación en televisión y radio. Best investigation in radio and television. Telemundo 51, Eduardo Yusnavi Rodríguez, Joel Rivero y José Carlos Pérez. K8, dentro del infierno. Mejor trabajo de investigación en prensa escrita digital. Univision News Digital, Almudena Toral, Patricia Clarenbox, Mauricio Rodríguez Pons y José Osuna, Las Niñas Suicidas de El Salvador. Mejor reportaje especial or feature story en televisión, radio, video, podcast. Univision News Digital, Almudena Toral, Patricia Clarenbox, Mauricio Rodríguez Pons y José Osuna, Las Niñas Suicidas de El Salvador. Mejor reportaje especial en prensa escrita, medio, Univision News Digital, Mauricio Rodríguez Pons, Mayo Primera, en Almudena Toral. Señor presidente, detenga las redadas. El miedo paraliza al pueblo de Mississippi más golpeado por ICE. Mejor cobertura de noticias de última hora, breaking news in television, radio and digital. El Sentinel Orlando, Jennifer A. Marcial Ocasio and Ingrid Cotto. Renuncia a un gobernador. Polémica en Puerto Rico por chat gubernamental.
A ver, continuamos aquí con periodista del año en televisión, radio, digital. No entries. Nobody entered there, so no winners. Periodista del año en prensa escrita digital, AFP, Leila McCord Collection. Felicidades. Mejor infografía y o visualización del dato del año, Univisión, Javier Figueroa, Ana Elena Asculpúa y Mariano Zafra. El récord de latinos en el Congreso se logró con ayuda de distritos con pocos hispanos. Mejor cobertura de desastres naturales en televisión, radio, video. Telemundo 51, Elga Silva, Adriana Mociola, Zaira Collazo y Yunieski Ramírez. Tragedia en Bahamas. Felicidades. Mejor cobertura de desastres naturales en prensa escrita digital, Univision Digital News, Mariana Zambaldi, Huracán Dorian en Bahamas. Mejor trabajo estudiantil, todo tipo de medios, Florida International University, Go Panthers, Laura Isabel Pérez. Jóvenes boricuas buscan en Miami el hogar en que Huracán María les quitó. Congratulations to all the winners. Felicidades a todos que ganó. Ahora vamos a ver un video. Now we're going to go ahead and switch and watch the final of the 3 award finalists for the James Batten Award. WFTS ABC Action News. Let's take a look.
Our year-long investigation uncovered serious flaws with Florida's professional guardianship system. That's a process in which a judge can take away all of a person's rights and put a total stranger in charge of their life in just a matter of minutes. We uncovered professional guardians seeking do not resuscitate orders for people under their care without a judge's permission. In one case, this cost a man his life. We also found that hospitals routinely use guardianship to remove patients from beds. And we uncovered multiple guardians financially exploiting the senior citizens under their care. We ran more than 24 stories on this topic, including 3 streaming documentaries, and our stories got results. 3 of the professional guardians featured in our reporting were arrested. The head of the state watchdog agency, which oversees guardians, resigned under pressure from the governor after our reports. And the state legislature unanimously passed a new law with new restrictions on professional guardians. You can see all our reporting at abcactionnews.com/protection. Thank you very much.
All right, there you go. We will find out the winner very soon. Let's continue here with special categories. And we start here with NAHJ South Florida Diversity Award, and that goes to South Florida Business Journal, Emon Reiser. Congratulations. First Amendment Foundation Freedom of Information Act goes to TZ Palm, Treasure Coast Newspapers, Gil Smart, Help a Crisis. Journalist of the Year goes to WLRN News, Jessica Bakeman. Jessica Bakeman reports for WLRN News. Anchor of the Year, 10 News, WTSP, Allison Krop Collection. Photojournalist of the Year goes to South Florida Business Journal, Jock Fistick, Photojournalist of the Year. Excellence in Disaster Reporting goes to Miami New Times, Zachary Fagenson, Flatten the Nightmare in the Bahamas is Far From Over. Outstanding New Journalist goes to the Daytona Beach News Journal, Cassidy Alexander Collection. Editor of the Year goes to WLRN News, Alicia Zuckerman, Editorial Director at WLRN News. Gene Miller Award for Investigative Reporting goes to South Florida Sun Sentinel, Brittany Wallman, Megan O'Matz, Cindy Goodman, and Eric Chokey, Teenage Time Bombs, A Generation in Danger. I'm going to pause there for a second, Carlos, because we're about to announce the James Batten Award winner for public service, and that's something we've been teasing, right, throughout the award show.
Yeah, no, and the videos have been impressive so far. I mean, all of them have been great. I mean, wonderful. It's a great labor that they are all doing. So whoever wins, you know, amazing. But all three candidates were just amazing.
Amazing indeed. So shall we? Adelante,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you do it. I want to do it.
Here we go. Here we go. The James Batten Award for Public Service is WFTS, ABC Action News, Adam Welser, Randy Wright, Aaron Smith, and Matt McGlasson, The Price of Protection.
Such an important award.
Important award.
Well, guys,
indeed.
that's it for tonight. I hope you'll enjoy the awards. It's been, like we said, it's been a wonderful night, but it's also been a weird night in terms of the way we've been doing it. But just, you know, just keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. Want to remind you again, if you want to make a donation, you can go ahead and check out SPJ Florida, NAHJ again on Venmo. Make that donation. If you put Sunshine State Awards, make sure you put that in the note as well, so that we can continue servicing the community. Okay, there's a question there from Valeska.
Certificates. They'll be mailed in 2 weeks, and then if you want to get a duplicate, just go ahead and email. Like I said, they'll be mailed in 2 weeks. If you want to get a duplicate on that, or you need someone else that's on the award and we'll email you once, just go ahead and send an email and be like, hey, I want another one, and then they just go with the process. I don't know how much it will be, but if you want to duplicate, that's different, you know.
Yeah, there you go. And we're going to echo what everybody is saying there. Congratulations to all the nominees, to all the winners as well. Carlos Adyan, my friend and my colleague, we will catch you on Telemundo Network, right? Tell everybody how we can watch you and tune in.
Or en casa con Telemundo every single day, Monday to Friday from 2:30 to 3 p.m. Coming soon, an hour. So yeah, I'm super happy and everything going on there. And Roxy, it was great seeing you. And, you know, I haven't seen you in 5 months, and seeing you through Zoom and just hosting these awards is just amazing. So everybody, like I said at the beginning, but I want to say it again, television is so important. Newspapers are so important. Magazines are important. Radio is important. Just keep doing your thing, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead indeed. Obstacle.
Absolutely an obstacle indeed. As soon as I see you, I'm going to hug you again. In the meantime, I will see you Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. newscast and 4 p.m. with my co-anchor Shelly Muniz on NBC6. It is a privilege, Carlos, to be your friend, to co-host with all of you, and a privilege to share the stories that we are all experiencing right now with all of our colleagues, our peers, our friends watching. Congratulations to all of you. Certificates will be mailed out, and be safe, cover up.
Yeah, and thank you once again to SPJ and to NAHJ to make it for making this happen, because they could have just said, hey, let's not make it this year, and they did a huge effort to make it happen this year. And I hope you guys enjoy. Ciao, ciao. Have a wonderful night. Have some El Periodista drink.
Okay. So now that after you gave us that recipe, now I'm going to go ahead and make it. Un abrazo, Carlos. Un abrazo a todos ustedes. Felicidades a todos. Los adoramos. Muchísimas gracias. Que tengan buenas noches.
Bye. Wonderful night. Ciao.
Bye-bye.